Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Oh no, Kermit is twerking. The internet's gonna burn itself to the ground. Oh my god.
I'm triggered. How could they show that? Oh my god.
Objection! And welcome back everyone to our Marvel Plus live reaction of She-Hulk, titled
Legally Green.
We sure hope you survived the burning of the internet in the past week. Dear God, I haven't seen, Marvel fans this triggered in a while. Not since the last one, but probably more so. She-Hulk twerking has just exploded, and I don't know why. It was a stupid little post-credits scene, and yet everybody is talking about it like it's the friggin' apocalypse or something.
Oh no, a woman is twerking. Oh, the humanity. Won't somebody stop it?
That's not even the cringiest dance I've seen Marvel do. Friggin' Star-Lord winning his big battle against the villain by dancing. That was peak cringe.
Oh, but he wasn't a woman. So no, we will completely ignore that.
It's like people will sit down and watch 5 hours of Zemo dancing, the repetitive dance for 5 seconds, but She-Hulk does it for 5 seconds with a celebrity, and suddenly everyone loses their collective shit. Oh my god.
I didn't hear you complaining when Baby Groot did it. Oh, but that was because it wasn't with cameo of Megan Thee Stallion.
Who was already controversial for WAP, so...
It's a stupid little cameo, doesn't really make sense to have it. I would have preferred they use some made-up celebrity instead of the actual Megan Thee Stallion, but ultimately it hurts nobody.
Yeah, like I said, we still thought it was cringe, but not, notorious cringe as people have been making it out to be. I've seen way cringier stuff in my time. Well, that's being said, let's get back to the actual show in progress, shall we? Move on from this whole thing of the week that people hopefully will forget about next month, or at least by the time the show is done.
I want to see some street magic.
Yeah, about to get all Chris Angel up in here, guys. So yeah, on to more court cases, because that should be the focus of the show, seeing what kind of cool court cases will come out of this premise. And we're going to do that with today's episode.
Is this not real magic?
Are you not entertained? So yeah, we already got a big heap and dose of magic in the last episode, with Wong finally explaining why the hell he broke Abomination out of jail, and got him involved in that whole underground fight. Thankfully, he didn't leave the guy to rot in prison, and he's probably now wanted by the government, for his various crimes, most of which we probably don't even know about because it's Wong. But in the meantime, we do have to worry about Jen and how she handles her notoriety, because of course, her defending Emil Blonsky was a big thing, but now that that's over, people still want a piece of her. And of course, she eventually is going to have to control her own narrative when it comes to all this. And we also know that there's a villain after her, particularly her blood, it seems. We have our theories, and I've seen other people share theirs, but of course it's still yet to be determined. It could be someone we've already met, it could be a brand new bad guy. Who knows? But all we know is that now we're going to watch some magic. Because after the week we've experienced online with the fandom and everything, I think we need a little levity. So, let's get started and see what happens when She-Hulk makes the magics and play.
Do you believe in magic?
Oh yeah!
Please stop saying "oh no" so the fucking Kool-Aid Man doesn't keep breaking in.
Sorcerer Supreme of the Mystic Arts.
He's either a sorcerer who lives in New York or a librarian who lives in Nepal.
Yeah, there is the nice
Why not both?
man who works at the coffee shop that I go to. His name is Yusuf.
Not send me
No,
up.
no.
If you're gonna strut around showing off your powers, you better be able to back it up.
Yeah, it's not like she's called She-Hulk or anything. Seriously, I don't get what those guys' plan was exactly. Did they expect her not to use her powers? Did they expect her to not have the powers of a Hulk? Give me a break.
The ancient art of levitation.
He's wearing a wire!
Summoning fire.
Bam! Bam!
What is he, Barney Stinson?
For my next illusion, the great Donny Blaze needs assistance from a volunteer. Miss, if you may.
He chooses the girl with a drink in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
What is your name, young lady?
Madison with 2 N's, 1 Y, but it's not where you think.
As the great Billy Shakes once
Such a
said,
millennial
a
spelling.
rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Donny Blaze!
Are you all so fucking jaded? Like, I
Be
know,
impressed, damn it!
like, I know magic is an actual thing in this universe, but come on.
With a little more heat.
Is that
a sling ring?
Did he steal that from someone? Yay, actual magic!
Donny Blaze!
FYI, these don't smell like anything.
Now she's gonna fall through to her death or something.
Ew.
Wong in his Fortress of Solitude.
Watching HBO Max.
Not getting arrested by the police. What? Is that a heart?
Where am I? What happened to all the goblins? Are you the Goblin King?
No, I'm not. Where did you come from, miss?
I grew up in Fort Lauderdale. Now my dad lives in Phoenix with his new family, so I go there sometimes. He sent me to a dimension and a talking goat helped me escape a lava pit in exchange.
What is with dimensions and talking goats?
I'm going to send you home. What's your address?
I don't even remember. Wait. This is the one where they kill Adriana.
Spoilers!
You bastard.
You just ruined it.
I cried for 3 days.
Donny Blaze is going to
You look happy. I guess you saw that Wong is back. God, everybody loves Wong. Giving the show Twitter armor for a week.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Dad, what are you doing here?
I've got new locks, cameras, an alarm system, and pepper spray.
What's the shovel for?
Digging holes. Let's just leave it at that.
I don't need you to do any of this.
My daughter gets attacked by 4 men, and I'm supposed to do nothing?
Your daughter is a Hulk. I'm gonna be fine.
What did the police say?
Oh, police stuff.
You didn't call them? Are you serious, Jen?
I was a prosecutor long enough to know that they're not gonna catch these guys.
Well, what if they
Yeah.
come back?
Then I will kick their ass again. And you can use a shovel.
I mean, good on him for at least, you know, wanting to protect her. I know it's a cliche thing, but, you know, she can defend herself. But at least he cares. Is she really going on, like, a dating profile?
We have got to get you some new clothes. You know, there's very limited selection of clothing that fits my body, clearly.
I feel you, girl.
She-Hulk.
You ding-dongs dubbed me that.
Miss Walters, I have a legal situation of the greatest importance.
Okay, good luck with that, Jen. Nice to see you again, Wong.
I'm having an issue with a magician. Notice how I use the word magician in quotes. It's because he's not an actual magician. I'm performing cheap human tricks here in Los Angeles at the Mystic Castle. Notice how
Yeah, not mystic, not a castle. Got it.
Recently, he's been using our sacred teachings in his shows, sending volunteers into other realms for casual fun.
Surprised no one's died.
The basics of interdimensional portaling. I need to make an example of Donny Blaze. Set a precedent that no unlicensed persons ever attempt to practice the mystic arts again.
Well, this might be pretty straightforward. Did Mr. Blaze sign an NDA or a non-compete?
No.
Was there a contract when he began training?
Students pledge themselves to be loyal servants of the mystic arts.
And that means what?
And did you get that in writing?
No. Miss Walters, we answer to a higher power that abides by the metaphysical laws of the time-space continuum.
Sure, but this is the American legal
Yeah.
system. No judge is going to take this seriously unless we do things by the book.
Yep.
Book of the Shanty.
No, the book of American laws.
Also, isn't there a warrant out for your arrest?
Very good.
Cheap human tricks.
Wong out.
I hate to see 2 stunning women sitting all alone.
Okay, well, there's 2 of us. So, by definition, I'm alone.
Yep.
Can I buy you sexy ladies a round of drinks?
Okay, sir, we're clearly in the middle of work here.
When you change your mind, I'll be at the bar.
He looks familiar.
He does.
Wow.
Sounds
See,
familiar.
that guy's exactly what I don't date. Oh my god, you're up to date. That guy, Jesus. Oh my god. We're we're not using your corporate headshot as your profile photo. Jen, what's your first date gonna be? Webinar? This is exactly what Come on, okay, there's no judgment. Are you swiping? Yes, of course. Come on, it's a numbers game, alright? After about 5 minutes, like, you're gonna get about a third of those as matches, and then that's when the real filtering happens. What if you made a profile? Hear me out. As She-Hulk.
Dude, you would get so many creeps.
But I don't know. I can't stop saying it. It's really kitschy.
No, if I'm gonna date, it's gonna be as Jen. Regular old Jen.
So consider this an official warning to cease all practices of the mystic arts.
Absurd. You can't own magic.
Yeah, you can't own magic.
You can't trademark a spirit, register a soul, copyright art.
You can copyright art, yes.
Yes, you can.
This is a farce.
You just like hype manning it.
Baby.
Are you scared I'll become more mystical than you?
Sorcerer Supreme doesn't engage in competition, but I am more mystical.
Last episode you had to defend Emil Blonsky from doing just that.
No one is proving anything. Here is a cease and desist.
Cease and desist. What cease and desist?
Wow.
Fantastic.
Yes, it's sticking out of your shirt.
All right, we will see you gentlemen in court.
Someone's unmatched her.
What's magic?
This.
Hey, swipe right for a hot date.
Did you just set your phone on fire?
No, officer, that stroller hit me. And that's how I got a lifetime ban from Winnipeg, Canada.
That's it. Back to Winnipeg.
I hate LA. See, I'm a New Yorker, through and through.
Oh, how long did you live there?
14 months. But I decided I couldn't just be a
Yeah, some New
some
Yorker.
stiff boss, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm an entrepreneur.
Oh, in what field?
TBD.
Entrepreneur.
So what do you do?
I just started at a firm downtown, GLK&H. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I know downtown.
Says he's on
I'm
his
running
phone.
a superhuman WandaVision. Because I have superpowers.
Okay.
I'm a Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
I can lift a full-size sedan with one hand.
Okay.
Dude, just bail on the date now.
This has been so great.
Yeah, it really has.
Now leave. Dude, he's gonna leave you with a check. Make him pay.
All right. Thank you so much for the drink.
Yeah, for
Hey,
sure.
we should do this again.
There's an idea.
I am hard-pressed to believe that a magic trick could constitute gross negligence. Do you have any witnesses who can corroborate your claim?
Do you want to witness or not?
Oh boy. He's gonna summon that drunk girl.
I'm gonna show you my high school dance routine right
Yep.
now. Yeah. Did you get a ticket for texting? When you were texting 911, they can't prosecute.
This
Oh
is
my
and
God.
that's not true. I just want
How do you text 911?
this way.
I love that.
Yeah, have a seat.
That's fun.
Kuan Yin, please give us extra mercy.
You can finish it if you want. I'm not sick.
Are you ever not drinking?
Could you state your name for the record?
Madison King. Madison is with 2 N's, 1 Y, but it's not where you think.
Could you just spell it for us?
Absolutely.
It's Jeff with a G.
Adisynn.
Could you tell us about the night you participated in Donny Blaze's show?
So first he gave me roses that didn't smell like anything, and then he pushed me into a fireland.
Fireland.
How did you escape?
I made a pact with a demon that I cannot discuss. Otherwise, he said he would reap my soul and the souls of all I love, which honestly is so dramatic, and I hate drama.
This is a mistake.
The demon, I think his name was Jake,
I know Jay. You do? Yeah.
opened a portal and dropped me off at Wonger's house, and that's how we became besties.
And how would you describe your emotional state during this saga?
At first it was fun, then scary, then fun again, then spooky, but in a fun way.
Yeah, thank you. Madison, you can sit down.
I move to dismiss. As you can see, Donnie's performance is a fun and spooky experience, which is the sweet spot for magic, in my professional opinion.
Did he get her
The bottom
consent
line,
for that though?
You cannot copyright magic.
Is this not real magic? Your elegancy?
Can you believe your eyes? Oh, wow.
I mean, illusion, but, you know.
Oh my god, even the lawyers in my job.
Wow.
If I may say a few words, Your Highness. One man in the mortal realm has the ability to cause a ripple so great it reverberates through every dimension. And that ripple through galaxies has the ability to destroy all life within the known and unknown universe.
Can you prove it?
It's closed.
Okay, no. This case is far from closed. I'll need to review the motion, and you'll have my decision in a few weeks.
Could you grant us the preliminary injunction to stop the defendant from engaging in this dangerous behavior?
Well, this is my life, my art, mi passion.
Stop. Smoke bombs. How did he get these through security anyway?
Good question.
He may continue to practice his livelihood. Pending my decision, court is adjourned.
Hey, fantastico! Real magic prevails.
You know, I also have a bird.
Wow.
Can we send Donny to the mirror dimension?
But that will ruin our case.
Walters, can we get
Give them more reason to throw you in jail.
Fine, no more spoilers.
Whatever. I was over it after Tony killed What? I mean, he was like a son to him. It was so sad.
You are the worst fucking person. Good. Again, good question. Oh no.
I'm not proud of this.
You are gonna get the worst people. I know I'm supposed to look at the notification, but I'm distracted by Captain America's ass.
That is America's ass.
Yep.
How much can you deadlift?
A literal ton.
Well, I just did 600. I'm not even a superhero.
Hey, did somebody take our order?
Fuck you
The
too.
movie just premiered at Sundance. It was actually about a lawyer. His expertise is constitutional law, and that is how he became the attorney to the vice president.
I have to admit, I was a fan before we matched. And your battle with Titania in court, it's incredible.
People love using that word around me.
Well, what about super speed, night vision, impenetrable skin?
Yeah, my skin is impenetrable, at least with anything on Earth.
Even vibranium?
Why, do you have some on you? You want to test it out?
No, I wish. God,
Wow.
So powerful. What a specimen.
Did you just call me a specimen?
Jeez.
As a compliment.
That's not a compliment.
Anything worse than dating in your 30s?
I'm a pediatric oncologist.
You work with kids.
Can I be honest with you? I've been on so many first dates and I hate talking about myself. Tell me about you.
It seems a little too good to be true.
Should we split some fries?
Yeah, let's get those to go.
He found her kink.
Concentrate very hard.
You did the same trick at a show last week, and my friend Kayla ended up stranded at a parking garage in Pomona.
Come on, just close your eyes.
No, I'm not gonna get into your weird fire hole.
Yeah, leave right now while you can.
Mm-hmm.
How about we try something a little different?
Are you gonna summon something here? Okay, that's decent. Just a dove that somehow laid a giant chicken egg.
Amazing!
What's gonna hatch from it, though?
Is that a rat thing? Ah!
Goblin.
Oh god, what is that thing?
Okay. Donny Blaze will handle this.
Just kicks it into a hole.
Ta-da! Hey!
Now close the hole. Ooh. It's back with a vengeance. Oh shit. Now there's more of it. This truly is Gremlins.
Wong! My main man.
Donny Blaze, what did you do?
A fun story. Not exactly sure. I could really use your help.
No shit.
I'm doing this for the universe, not for you.
Great. Perfect. What should I do?
Call my lawyer.
Swipe dating is so dehumanizing. Yes. Everyone treats you like some soulless avatar on their phone, you know? wait to get that.
I can't wait.
Girl, I know you're horny and everything, but come on.
Oh, shoot, I got it on your couch, too. Just 1 second, okay?
Don't smell it.
Oh no, his shirt is gone.
Where'd my shirt go?
It's gone. And it's gone.
Mobile phone. Never mind, I see. Donny Blaze opened the wrong portal. I need your help.
A guy named Wong is a cock block.
He shows up at the wrong time.
I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Be a Hulk.
Be a Hulk.
Ugh.
They don't die.
What the fuck kind of dimension is that?
And you send them all back in there?
It's like the portal of hell.
It was sweet. And listen.
You left him unattended at your apartment.
It's very, very hot.
Are they getting bigger?
Instead of kissing his very hot face right now. Oh god.
Mmm.
Oh my god. I'm covered in demon goop.
Sure hope demons freeze to death. Fly, my pretties, fly!
Hello, fellas.
Good evening, my lady.
I was wondering if you would agree to the terms of our cease and desist.
I'm okay, we agree.
My office will be in touch.
Settling out of court. Hooray.
Yay. Whoa.
Where were we? Why am I all sticky and covered in glue?
You got a little something, right? Yeah.
Got a little red on you.
That's just demon blood.
Oh my. Fulfilling some guy's fantasy right now. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. We're gonna get copyright, damn you show.
Ah, finally.
Supporters of the Free Titanium movement are celebrating today as a superpowered influencer has been cleared of all charges related to an earlier incident at the Metropolitan Courthouse.
Who are you?
Jen. Just not in home form. Just Jen.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ah, boy.
That's cool. Unexpected.
I made breakfast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Big shock.
No, don't worry about this later.
It's like, well, I fulfilled my kink.
Our hot doctor's a cliche.
I've had court documents found by Titania Worldwide LLC.
Titania? If she's coming after me because of our fight, she's delusional.
No, she's suing you for misuse of a trademark.
What?
Misuse of a trademark? What trademark? She's suing me over the name She-Hulk? But that's my name.
Not that she trademarked it first, right?
Oh, is that how it works?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, thank you.
Kind of a bummer way to end this episode. I bet there's a fun tag.
Of course. So as revenge for getting her ass kicked in court, she trademarked She-Hulk's name. I'm sure that's gonna go over splendidly. I mean, to be fair, she didn't really want it to begin with. It's not like she chose it, but you know once Titania starts using it, there's gonna be a lot of people pissed about that who want the actual She-Hulk. So that's the demon goat.
It will never come off.
He did put him in the mirror dimension. Good. Get fucked.
Longers, have you ever had tequila sunrise?
They're still hanging out.
Blue carousel?
No. What's blue carousel?
I don't know, it's blue.
It's a good, damn good drink is what it is.
I haven't had it.
Just vodka straight.
No, I've had
Goldschlagers?
vodka and yak milk.
Ew.
Again.
That sounds
Do
disgusting.
you have any of that here?
Actually, we still have some left from the wedding.
I'd love to try some yak milk.
Yeah.
What's your favorite drink?
I know it's basically cow, but still.
Gin and tonic.
Strange could make a unlimited beer for Thor.
I'm not surprised Wong even drinks.
I'm not at all surprised.
True, given what he has to put up with.
Granted, he probably doesn't drink to excess.
True. Actually, when I think about it, yak's milk and vodka, that'd basically be a white Russian, just with yak flavored milk. It gets to be a little more gamey or something. Now I'm curious. Well, that was at least a little more toned down than the last episode, for sure. In some ways, I should say. Again, how has Wong not been arrested? You thought as soon as you showed up in court, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, you still have to pay for your crime of, breaking out a criminal. I know most people aren't going to try to take on the Sorcerer Supreme, but you think they maybe attempt?
Different judges.
I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that guy, don't get me wrong, I respect magicians, because it does take skill to be able to pull off certain illusions and sleight of hand and stuff. Like, not just anyone can do it.
But if you're going to start messing with the dark arts and you don't have a real firm grasp on what you're doing...
Like, he is honestly lucky that that girl and nobody else he tried the trick with died from, like, falling through the portals. Because that could have happened so easily. I just love how, by coincidence, like, she just ended up in Wong's place. He's like, I'm all ready to sit down and watch Sopranos and stuff, and then, woman. Suddenly, like, all these guys' fantasies comes true. Naked big titty women don't just fly out of the sky, you know? But yeah, I don't know what the goal was to trademark magic. Again, everyone knows magic is a thing in this universe, but how do you trademark that exactly?
I don't think that was really the point.
I know it was a cease and desist, ultimately.
The cease and desist, he was just looking for a way to do it.
But usually you have to have legal grounds for that if you're, like, copying, like, a specific entity or media or something like that. But...
There's no real copyright on magic.
Yeah. So, like, honestly, if it wasn't for that whole thing with the demons happening, they most likely would have lost their case.
Also, again, they're kind of trying it in the American courts, when I feel like they should be doing it in some higher court outside of just one singular country.
What was it, the Watchers, I guess, would be the ultimate high court for that or something like that? Even though they don't do shit.
I mean, there's got to be some sort of council with Calamitous or something that would practice law.
I don't know, I mean...
Law of magic.
Not really, I mean, the way...
There's a library, for crying out loud!
I know that, but think about it, the way Wong described the whole Calamitous thing and the mystic arts and all that, it really just sounds like a religious thing, like Buddhist monks running a temple or something. Like, it's all, technically speaking, religious doctrine and stuff, which doesn't exactly hold up in court.
Yeah, well, again, that's why you shouldn't be doing that in a country-specific court.
Yeah, but I mean, the incident technically happened in America, so what are you gonna do? But I mean, at least they resolved it, even though, like I said, it took a whole near-demon apocalypse to, like, happen. Seriously, what were those frickin' things? It seems like every time they got hurt, they got bigger and stronger. Jesus, I really hope they destroyed those things.
Maybe it's an in-comic thing.
Maybe. But now, because of this, Wong has a best friend. Some random drunk girl.
Yeah.
Who spoils everything. Seriously, that is the worst type of person. No filter, just be like, oh yeah, I saw that movie. I cried when so-and-so died.
Oh.
It was so shocking when this twist was revealed. Snape kills Trinity with Rosebud.
Darth Vader is Harry Potter's real father.
And then, of course, there was the B-plot with Jen trying to have a love life. I do feel bad for her. I want her to find someone, but let's face it.
You knew exactly where this was gonna go.
Yeah. Because, I mean, at least she got her jollies off. So at least she got that much. But it sucks that as soon as he saw her as Jen, he just had no interest. It's the equivalent of a guy seeing you without your makeup and then just being like, oh, you're not as hot as I thought you were. Bye. I mean, to be fair, he was way too good to be true. He was definitely putting up a front or something. Oh, yeah. And, like, honestly, I was half expecting him to be with the bad guys. Like,
I was too.
He was a plant or something, just to gain, like, intel on her. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he does end up being that way. Because, come on, you're a children's doctor. You're that freaking jacked. Are you serious? I know there's hot doctors out there, but come on. But yeah, some of those guys, like, I'm so glad I don't date in my 30s. Honestly, I haven't dated since I was 16, and frankly, good riddance. I know I never want to be part of the whole Tinder, Insta crowd or whatever. I just be like, no thanks.
I'm just happy. I just sort of came into finding you, and that was all I had. I mean, there were some girls that I tried, but I never got anywhere with.
At least you were single, like, before the days of Tinder and all them. Grindr.
I didn't even really do that kind of dating. There were girls at school that I was interested in. That was it. And like I said, nothing ever came of it.
Also, do they really send you notifications like, you have no new matches? That is such a soul-crushing thing to do. It's like, why would you have that feature?
It's like, come on, you gotta do something or get off our app.
It's like those freemium games, like, we noticed you haven't played in a while. Yeah. Here's 50 free coins. I mean, I don't really see her finding anyone, and if she does, it's gonna be real lucky on her part.
Yeah, for her, it's not gonna be through a dating app, for sure.
And I know, like, it's not outside the realm of possibility, because she gets around in the comics. I can't even list the number of, like, superheroes she ends up sleeping with in the comics. Not that I'm calling her a whore or anything, it's just she's a beautiful, smart, strong woman. And, like, who wouldn't want to?
Point is, she's looking in the wrong places.
The only people I see her actually being able to hook up with is A, a fellow superhero, or B, someone who's absolutely never heard of her. Like, maybe an alien or something like that. Or someone who lives under a rock. That being said, I do kind of root for her, but we know more stuff is abound for sure. Frankly, I'm surprised Wong stuck around for another episode. I thought he would have been done with the whole abomination thing, but I guess not.
He's too popular a character.
Well, yeah, it's Wong. Come on. Who doesn't like Wong? Even if he does make questionable decisions. But yeah, this episode was okay. It was, not as impactful as the last three, but like I said, after the shit show of last week with the post-credit, this was a nice toned-down thing of it.
I think this is a little more like what people have been wanting, and, the courtroom drama of the week with the added being a superhero. They want that kind of fun, and I'm happy to go for that.
Yeah, I'm totally on board with it. But now I'm wondering the direction they're going to take with Titania, because I'm glad that she's back in the narrative again, since she's being headlined as the big baddie here. But, like, her strategy ultimately is to steal her trademark name.
Maybe just an attention getter for something bigger.
Well, they clearly mentioned that she's one of those, like, popular online personalities, so she has support behind her, apparently. It's just, I'm surprised out of all ways to go at her, it's through trademarking. But I guess we'll see. But with that being said, join us next time for hopefully, like I said, another semi-down-to-earth episode where we see more interesting court cases, probably more cameos, and finally get to meet the title bad guy to this. So until then, I'm Kat MacBerrie.
I'm Doug MacBerrie.
And watching single female lawyer who's having lots of sex.
Yes, she is.